The wife is sitting on the bed singing a song. The husband brings her water. The wife says, bring me something sweet. The husband says, I'm fed up. You have made me your servant. You're wasting my money and time. The wife says, I also always take care of you and do all the housework. The husband says, enough. I'm tired of you now. The husband leaves. The very next moment, the husband reaches the friend with flowers and says, I brought these flowers for the most beautiful woman in the world. The friend says, stop this nonsense. Do you really want to have me? The husband says, I love you. The friend says, what about your wife, my friend? The husband says, I will throw her out of the house. The friend says, if you throw her out, she will learn a lesson that no one can be trusted. The husband says, I really like your way of thinking. The friend says, before someone sees us here, let's go inside and have fun. The friend and the husband leave. The next day, the friend and the wife are talking. The husband comes and says, why is there a mess everywhere? The wife says, I was busy talking to my dearest friend. I'll clean the whole house once I'm free. The husband says, I can't listen to your excuses anymore. I can't live with you any longer. Get out of my house. The wife says, where will I go? I have no place to stay. The husband says, that's your problem. Besides, I love your friend. The friend says, exactly. Because of you, we had to meet in secret. Now we won't need to hide. You leave because now I will be the new owner of this house and everything will be in my name. The wife says, you betrayed me even though you were my friend. The friend says, stop this drama of friendship and go away. The wife leaves. A few days later, the wife is sitting on a bench. A kind lady comes and says, you've been sleeping here for the past few days. Don't you have a home? The wife says, the father of my baby threw me out of the house. Now I need a job so I can raise my baby. The kind lady says, I need a worker who will only answer calls and schedule appointments. The salary will be small, but I hope you will work. The wife says, I will work hard. The kind lady says, come on, let's eat something first, then we'll go buy you some clothes. The wife and the kind lady leave. A few days later, the friend is dancing in front of her boyfriend. The husband enters the house and says, what are you doing? The friend says, didn't you see? I was dancing and we were enjoying ourselves. You ruined the party. The husband says, I left my wife and daughter for you, and now you are cheating on me? The friend says, you did all that by your own choice. Now either accept this or get out of my house, because everything is in my name now. The boyfriend pushes the husband out of the house. A few days later, the husband is shivering in front of a door. The wife comes. The husband says, please give me something to eat. The wife says, oh, how did you end up in this state? The husband says, forgive me. I left you when you needed me the most. After you left, the friend transferred everything into her name, then betrayed me and threw me out of the house. The wife says, I forgave you long ago, but now I request you to stay away from me and my daughter. You have no relation with us. The wife goes inside the house. A few moments later, the friend and her boyfriend come. The husband says, I can't believe I loved a woman like you. The friend says, oh, look at yourself. Now you've become a complete failure. Anyway, you are just reaping the fruit of the evil seeds you planted. The boyfriend says, I can smell a bad odor from this man. The boyfriend and the friend leave.